نطلع نطلع. بس خاص. ولا اوه يلا يا عم. خاصي من اولها. شكله خاصي خاصي. تملي معاك.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot-stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Now that looks a decent ball. That'll be a throw.
مستر بادينو.
De Jong over to the left, and it's Lopez. Balde receives it in a wide position. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now it's Mbappe. Camavinga. And here's Vinicius Junior. Crunching tackle. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Now it's Lewandowski. And he's surging through. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. De Jong. And this is Lewandowski. Good ball, good take. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great defending, strong and determined. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Pedri. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Laid out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's a lovely, neat pass. Araujo spots it and intercepts. Pedri. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Gives it back. Passing is crisp and sharp. De Jong does well to get it back. Aimed beyond the defence.
جابوا بيعدي من الخرم.
That's a little off target. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe gets flagged offside.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way
روح
is
يا عم
up.
روح يا عم.
And he's
ولد
gone looking
الكلب.
for safety. Yamal. Spread it left. That is ended up in no man's land. He's looking wide. And that is as far as they're going to go. Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's had a hit!
اوف
Oh,
اوف.
brilliant from Yamal!
هيك تكون عندك روح رياضية.
Finish of the highest
اوف
order.
اوف 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 اوف.
Barcelona are in front. A momentary lapse mercilessly
عادي.
exploited. They were
جورجيا.
absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite
السلام
uncomfortable for them.
عليكم. السنة وشو. خويا حسان
Barcelona
وشو.
penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
اللي
That
تبي
has
ياكل
really
فراخ.
stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now, can they get him away? And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Yamal takes control of it and he's on the move.
مش عارف هو ضغط من ليكي.
Fermin going face to face with his great rival.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Camavinga tries to pass it through. He has found the way through.
ساتر يا رب يا ساتر يا رب.
Pedri.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into toe
والله السنة
position
بشوفها
because
منور.
he had good options
Oh,
around him and
السنة
he failed to
بشوفها.
get his head up.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that
لو ما
earlier
شفتش الجول
incident.
شفتش الجول السنة ارجع شوف. فوتك كتير.
Araujo. And it's Balde. Balde goes on a run down the left wing. Great vision. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. And the keeper beats it away. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. That's a cute ball. He's through here.
هذا الباب. بنو.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Not the most convincing of passes. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
بكرة السنة ينزل
Barcelona
الخميس.
have played well here, and they have the
كان الأول
all-important
بالبالي
lead. It's 1-0.
هو في الباك بتاع راؤول ده
If you're just back from your break,
جامد أوي.
you've missed very little of the resumption
عنده
of the second
99
half.
يعني ريت 99.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Oh, this looks sharp. Fermin. De Jong. Barcelona finding their passes. Lopez. Can he get on the end of this? De Jong. It's Camavinga. Shifted it to the flank. Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here.
أي نعم.
Pau Kubasi did
عش
just about
عش.
enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Looking for the run. Oh, cracking ball. Yeah, that does look a foul.
Yes.
Referee's given a free kick.
لا ثاني جاهز.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Mbappe!
هذا
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
الراجل مش جدع.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nicely weighted ball. Shot, surely!
الله كان جامد أوي.
Well taken
الكارت ده
goal.
جامد جامد.
And there it
الكارت بتاع
is,
مركز
his
برشلونة ده
10th
جامد.
goal, his first mini milestone. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
De Jong, Camavinga, Yamal, and he's managed to get free. Still no way through. The defending here is... And the shot!
شاط.
And it's
هارد شاط.
And they are tearing the opposition apart here.
Okay.
Simply breathtaking stuff.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8 será reemplazado
So, time for changes
Ahí
on
venga,
both
ahí va.
sides, actually.
Se va a realizar un cambio de
A
jugadores.
case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's had it
تصدق
taken
رافينيا
off
من
him.
نوع اللعيبة اللي رجلها بتتنى ورقبها بتتنى وتجري.
Rafinha, Araujo gets a foot in here.
أول جري يا باين.
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. De Jong cuts out the
Yeah,
pass. Eder Militao. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here.
اه
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
انتصار نزل ضغط على
He knew what was
الكورتين.
coming. That's a yellow
عمل
card.
انتصار.
Well, what goes through a
Cross, yeah.
player's head at
Cross
times
it
like
out.
that is a mystery to me.
And he's found a way past. Has a shot.
الله يا مبابي
That is
الله.
certainly not what he had in mind.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Mbappe. Rafinha
Oh, great feat, that.
knocks it into space. Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Gavi. He is through here. Shoots! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Barcelona certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Vinicius Junior plays it short. Lovely bit of skill.
صدق.
Pedri. Now it's Rafinha. Tries to play it through.
سلام سلام.
Spread out to the left.
لا يا راجل. 30,000 في اللايف يعملوا
And that's
اشتراك.
it.
طيب
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me,
Well,
and as the
it's
fans
live,
make
it's
their
live.
way home, so much.
بكره الدوري الايطالي بسبب سيرجينيو بيبقى باك شمال. الشيخ نور الشيخ نور يا شيخ. آه 346 ده. واو واو. امم سيدروف اتفرج بقى ايه، بص اتفرج على الكارت ده سيدروف. اتفرج عليه كلكيعة ازاي، بص الكلكيعة دي بقى. داخل يلعب 50 كوين ليه مش عارف. أربعين ألف اللي في اللايك، اعملوا لايك وسبسكرايب. شكله هيجيب روبرتو سانز، مش عارف ليه شكله هيجيب. لا يا عم اخاف لا يضربوني. حسان يا حسان تتفرج في الكمبيوتر. السلام عليكم يا عم يمكن تيجي معاه، يمكن لو دخل فيها جولين حط.
Well, this is
الكارت بتاع
just joyous.
سيد
A
روف ده،
perfect backdrop
الكارت ده
as
جامد أوي.
both sides look to clear the first hurdle.
ما بحبش أوي
Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy
كده يا عم،
at the end of 90
كده
minutes?
كده بمعنى كلمة كده.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
أنت بدون يلا، أنت بدون يلا.
So off we go then. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. Gabriel Batistuta, Jim, pretty much the embodiment of the complete striker, wouldn't you say?
Devastating. A great goal scorer and a scorer of great goals too. Given the ball anywhere near the box, and you know what the outcome will be.
The very example of a centre-forward.
Absolutely, he was pretty close to perfection for
ماشي
most of his
ماشي
career.
ماشي ماشي ماشي. أنا ما بحبش كورة بتخبط في كاس اللعيبة دي، ما بحبهاش
Can
والله.
he get on the end of this? Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good
أوف،
intentions.
فراتيزي
Davids
فراتيزي
does well to get it back.
فراتيزي يلعب الفاول.
And it's Serginho. Aims beyond the defence. And he's cut it
مخص يا
out.
سجين،
Trying
مخص.
to hit the front line here. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Batistuta. Very
الوحش
nicely
الوحش
done.
الوحش الوحش اندمج.
Batistuta really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe.
Great chance!
يلا
Oh, surely that deserved
بقول لك
better.
ايه،
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
مش عايز كان متطرف كده. أنا بس
No way through.
الجاردية
Van
تصرف
Basten.
الاثنين.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Serginho spots it and intercepts. Nice interception.
أنا هعمل إيه
His
معاهم؟
positioning was spot on.
ساتر يا رب.
And it's Barella. Knocks it into space. Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post. Shifted it to the flank. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's going all the way. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
حد يظهر يا ولاد الكلب، حد يظهر يا وزير يا ولاد الكلب.
Speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That is good alertness. Gisa. Batistuta. Batistuta is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Inter Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. Bastoni did just about enough to come out on top there. Batistuta!
حلوة وحش، جسمه مش معقول.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
There's a certain
بس
aura
فراتيزي مهدي
about him
مع
today,
الجاردية لحد
tremendous.
ما.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he was alert to it. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Inzaghi. Can he get it through? Bastoni gets over and intercepts. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Fratesi. Great
لا ولا
vision.
فراتيزي والله.
Can he get onto this?
زحلق
He's hit
طرشة.
a shot!
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up
درس
for a
الجيني انا ما
counter-attack.
بتلبسش
Yeah,
بامبرز.
stand by. It's fantastic!
بس
Goal, Milan! And Milan have the lead. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely.
Well,
As
is
you'd
it?
expect, Peter, it'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And it's Davids. That is Stuta! Straight at the keeper.
ساتر يا رب بعد ما
Well,
يكون.
that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
Costa Curta. Rafael Leao going full steam ahead down the left flank.
وحش.
Barella did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
يا ابني المرة مش دوت. ما هو لسه مبظهولك.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Batistuta. Anguissa.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
David.
اسود عليه.
Tidy in
قلت له
possession
بس
here.
ده وحش.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
والله فراتيز. انا عندي وسط
That is going to be
فراتيز.
the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game
يا
here.
عم هالاند ايه ده ماتش
Well,
50
obviously,
كوين
games
دوري
are not
ايطالي.
good, Peter.
انا
It
بص بلعب
seems the
بمين؟
team were just a bit
شايف
too
الدماغ
busy
دي؟
to play
شايفها؟
within themselves. Too
ده
tentative.
دوري
They
ايطالي.
have to
بلعب
improve
باللعيبه اللي بتلعب
and
في
make
الدوري
it
الايطالي
fast.
بس.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating.
ايفنت يا محمد 50 كوين طالما ايفنت الدوري الايطالي اللعيبه اللي معاك في الفرقه بتلعب في الدوري الايطالي هي دي بس اللي بتلعب بيها. هم بقى اللعبه كل اسبوع تختار لك عشوائي. انا بلعبهم بفراتيزي وفوفانا ابو دماغ مستر دماغ.
And we're underway again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And here's Barella. Might be danger here. It's Inzaghi! Goal!
يا عم
And
تشيل
look
الزول
what
ده
it
سامي.
means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Just so calm
لو
under
خسرت الماتش
pressure,
ده
and
مش
he
عيب.
managed
مش
to
عيب انا العب
fashion a
الدفيجن.
fine finish.
دي بعدين
Well, at
بقى.
one stage he was
الدوري ده
being body
وخسر ده
checked,
بعدين.
Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now.
There's the header! In for the pieces! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here.
Abgehen.
Simply breathtaking
Abgehen.
stuff. Some heroic,
بجد.
and that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for.
ديفيجن العب ديفيجن فرقتي بكرامتي ولا تقول لي فراتيزي ولا دماغ فوفانا الكبيرة. اروح العب ايه خدت بالك. ماتش خارج أرضي وقواعدي، خارج أرضي وقواعدي. بيمارس العادة السرية كعادته، معرفش ماله بقاله فترة.
Borussia Dortmund get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Nicolo Barella is by all accounts a jack of all trades. And I think that's a very good way of describing how this player operates, because he's growing into one of Italy's most important midfielders. And he always has a say in what's going on, and he looks like captain material for the future. I think this guy has a lovely presence about him.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And that could set him on his... Messi! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
مين المايس اللي اتقطعت الكورة دي؟
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising, expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's good running with the ball, and there's green grass ahead of him.
كورة برمودا يجرب واحدة.
Goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Smoothly does it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Van Dijk. First quarter of an hour gone.
بيعرف يلعب.
Looking for the run. He can run onto
بيعرف
that.
يلعب.
He's tried one.
اوف.
Oh, off the bar.
ساتر يا رب.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone,
Jesus
and we
amor.
still await the first goal.
يسوس يعدي.
Vinicius Junior goes on a charge down the left.
عيني على
Facing up to
فينيسيوس.
his adversary. This
أروحهم.
is a formidable matchup. Tries to
Torsion.
the shot.
أحا.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Flamengo have the chance to go the other way. Batistuta could be takes a shot.
أحا. إيه.
And that's caused a worry.
هو عمال يضيع وأنا
That is a
بضيع.
really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Kimmich. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
يد بس
No,
يا
that
عم
was never going to make it. Rafinha. And it's Barella. Looking to play him in. He's found a way past.
لا.
Caceres going vertical. Rafinha tries to play it through. Nicked it back promptly. And the finish! Goal! Flamengo! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Flamengo are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Batistuta. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Yamal.
انا كباتستون
Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's real chance.
طرشه طرشه
It's in.
سفاح.
That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Mbappe. Valde. Oh, super find.
ليه
That
كده
is a
ليه؟
crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Van de Ven. De Jong. And
طرشه.
Batistuta! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This possibly the last play of the half. And that has been clubbed away. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go and they head into the break. All square. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score
Oh, yeah.
1-1. Borussia Dortmund get the second half started.
اه
Borussia Dortmund clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going.
ماشي.
If it's not broken,
ما
don't
في
try
حد
to fix
معين
it.
يعني؟
Gets his head on it!
ماشي هفتح فين؟
Barella. Looking for a runner. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that
Yes.
pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Looking for
Yes.
options for movement. He's got away. Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. Messi. Kimmich. Barella.
ماشي.
And it's Barella. Oh, he's a sharp little ball here. Van de Ven gets over and intercepts. Yamal is onto it in a flash. Rafinha. He's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
لا يا عم هجيب له ماشي.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Out to the left it goes. He is through here.
ماشي يا ابو الكوره ما بلاش العرايس
Chance
والحاجات
for a
دي.
shot. Goal! Borussia Dortmund.
نشوف لنا حاجه حلوه.
They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost
زعلان
the
ليه
ball from
بتتكلموا
there,
ولا
but you
ايه؟
have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made
يا عم
things
ماشي
quite
يا عم
uncomfortable for
عادي
them.
يا عم.
Well, this is what he's gone for goal.
متزعلش.
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
يا عم حاجه مؤقته بقول لكم انت اذا الوضع كده دي حاجه
And it's
مؤقته
Serginho. That is a jarring tackle.
يعني
Apparently
ما
nothing
مش
wrong
انت
with it.
مش بعيد عنهم على طول.
Balde cuts out the pass.
متزعلش كده يا عم، روق.
That's put paid to a promising move.
وانت كده كده قريب
Oh, he's burst through. Well, the
ماشي يا
movement is
بطل حبيبي.
slick, the speed is slippery. The defense,
روق
though,
يا عم
able to
روق،
hold
انت
on this
مش
time.
هتتأخر يا عم، ده هي حاجة مؤقتة.
He won't be happy with that one.
ماشي يا بطل حبيبي.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
ماشي.
Quality ball.
ليه؟
Messi. And Rafinha. And that could set him on his way.
ما حوضة جايبها لي دلوقتي.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There
Oh,
is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A
ده
lucky
هو ما
break will
تقلقش منه،
certainly
ده ما
help their
تقلقش
cause
منه
now.
في حاجة. أي حد تاني يلعب.
Balde.
ماشي يا بطل.
Now this could be a chance. And he shoots!
اه
He's got
أنا
that
سايب
all
لهم
wrong,
مفتاح.
and it's a penalty. Borussia Dortmund have themselves a chance from the spot.
ده أنا مركز. ماشي يا كبير. ماشي يا بطل. بكرة هكلمك أنا بجيب له الحاجة. ماشي. مانشستر سيتي بقى قبل ما يطلع من التشكيلة. بس رودري هو مارس الهدف السريع.
Teremos uma substituição.
To further improve their position of comfort. Terrific save by Manuel. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Big chance, corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
زفلت هالاند.
And that's left him on the seat
مش
of
عارف
his pants.
بيزفلشوها ولا بيزفلطوها، أنا مش
They
عارف.
may end up with some regret with
يشتتوها.
this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Pass somewhat off target. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Always onto this. So it's going to be another corner. Corner number 4 coming up here.
طرشة.
Flamengo are looking to go forward now. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
يلا هالاند. الله يا هالاند.
And the header
الله
is
على
disappointing
الرأسية.
in the end.
وأنت
Well,
على
the
خط
manager
الجول.
clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
It's a searching pass. That is good alertness. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And here's Mbappe. Nicely weighted
أنا ما
ball.
بحبش كده، أنا ما
And he
بحبش
will
كده.
have a shot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Flamengo really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Aims beyond the defence.
اصبر يا
Good
كابتن
save in
كابتن.
a good area. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Foram indicados 2
Borussia
minutos de
Dortmund
acréscimo.
clearly now in lead preservation mode. Not the most
That's
accurate
the
pass. Serginho with the
مثال
foul.
الكورة.
There could be trouble here. But for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's a quick one. He's found a way through.
لا لا لا
Oh, this looks sharp.
لا لا لا.
And that will be the final act. So the winner's bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective.
ماتش في الدفيجن، فوز صعب ولكن تمت المهمة بنجاح. تاني ماتش في الدفيجن. حزبول لاعب حزبولة الماتش التاني، لاعب حزبولة. ترى ماتش حزبولة إيه اللي هيتم فيه، ايه اللي هيحصل فيه. مش فاهم. حزبولة انجز، انجز أرجوك. ماتش هلعبه النهاردة، فعايز أكسب عشان أقفل وأنا كسبان.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
بس
And we're
طريق كده
underway.
ايه ده، ما شفتش
Well,
كده، ما
Peter,
شفتش
it's
ده.
easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
Aimed beyond the defence. Shot, surely!
ماتشة
He's
ماتشة على
scored!
طول، مفيش وقت.
Well, they would have
Fish
been
what?
looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Yamal. Mohamed Salah has it out wide and in space. Chooses to go back. Pedri!
Oof.
Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
He won't be happy with that one. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
روح هتروح
Batistuta is on his... And the shot!
طرشة. ده ما
Really
بيهزرش.
well taken goal.
ده ما بيهزرش.
And they're at it again.
It's
Double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Borussia Dortmund are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team
ادي يا
clicking
رب
in every
يرجوها في
department.
قدامك.
And he's picked it up out wide. Not the most accurate pass. Goes looking wide.
يا عم ادريانو
This is
متصاب.
the time you need that pace.
ايه ده؟
Araujo. He's picked his way through. And this is Batistuta. And a chance! He's going for goal.
اوف.
And somehow it stayed out.
متصاب يا عم قلت لك يا عم.
Well timed, excellent
في
interception.
السنة.
Looking for the run. Lewandowski. Mohamed Salah. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. De Jong, who's set up one goal so far. Stood up well to him there. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. And that has left him in a heap. Chooses to go cross.
طبعا انا غيرت الملعب.
Julie going face to face with his great rival. Pedri. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
اشوف بقى.
Pedri
اشوف.
lobbed in behind.
شيل
That's
زمان.
been cut short. De Jong. Balde. Pedri. Kupchu.
يا اللعيب.
Yamal. No way through. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's a good ball.
يا الكفتة.
Mohamed Salah.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rafinha. Good take. Shot a goal! It's
يا
there!
الكفتة. إيه.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum
But
is
I
shifting
think
here,
I'm-
Peter,
yeah.
and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. Vinicius Junior with the short one. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's neat. Lebanon have the chance to go the other way. Tries to pass it through. Caceres. That has not gone well. Threads one in. And the through ball. Chance for a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! It's a pretty loose pass.
سقة.
Rafinha. Yamal. And this is Lewandowski. Lewandowski!
زينة.
Has been indicated.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
في حاجات غريبة
And
عجيبة
this could
غريبة
be the
بتحصل.
final action of the first half. Batistuta. Oh, it's
يا
come
حول
loose.
الله.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
كده مش خلاص.
And he's managed to get free.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And there is the half-time whistle. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Borussia Dortmund are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And we are back on the way. Decent
Oh.
chance! And he's managed to get rid. Mohamed Salah. And he was quick to react. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
طرشة. اوف
Batistuta!
اوف اوف
No
اوف.
mistake! There is a
ادي
man
جون انا عندي جون
right
على
at
دي.
the top of his game.
السندة
And he just
حطة
knows it.
طرشة.
Oh, one moment you're in possession,
إيه
the
الروقان
next
ده؟
you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
طلعت ها.
Borussia Dortmund go two
دراع.
up and into a position of
صحيح.
real strength.
Well, this is nothing
صحيح.
less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the
قد إيه؟
driving seat now.
ثاني ماتش في الدفيجن. نفس بالسلام. أهلا مسا عليك يا ميسي. أهلا مسا على الجماهير العريضة. الجماهير العريضة اللي في اللايف. السلام عليكم.